Hello everyone. Today I'm going to tell you about a very important topic, and that topic is about fat burning supplements. And regarding fat burning supplements, I would like to tell you it's a very dangerous kind of supplements. Let me tell you in short, it's a very dangerous kind of supplement. You should avoid taking any kind of fat burning supplements because it can harm your health in many ways. So let's start the topic. But before starting the topic, I would like to tell you is that the reason behind why fat burning supplements are so popular, it's only because of obesity. And as you know that worldwide obesity has nearly tripled since 1975, and in 2016 more than 1.9 billion adults 18 years and older were overweight. Of this, over 650 million were obese. So 39% of adults aged between 18 years and over were overweight in 2016, and 13% were obese. So most of the world's population live in countries where overweight and obesity kills people, because there are a lot of reasons, there are a lot of reasons for this. And 13 million children under the age of 5 were also found obese and overweight and obese in 2019. So over 340 million children and adolescents aged between 5 to 19 were overweight or obese in 2016. So these are the some of the reasons. This is the main reason for why fat burning supplements are that popular. And as you know that obesity can be prevented in many ways, and this is all the reports, all this data are from WHO, the World Health Organization. So before coming into the main point about fat burning supplements, let me tell you that what is dietary supplement all about. So dietary supplements for weight loss seem to be the future nowadays, but however this industry is plagued by lack of regulations and ignorance regarding the constituents of the supplements. A lot of level offense is going around. And of all the supplements consumed, the ones for weight loss are most commonly found in the market. And reports of liver failure, kidney impairment, and worsening of chronic ailments in patients who consume these supplements are surfacing recently, which makes us question the credibility of these products. And moreover, the safety of these products lie in the clear stating of the ingredients, because the manufacturer hardly makes any claim, because most of the manufacturers they do a lot of level offense, because there are some other ingredients inside the container and they don't disclose all these harmful ingredients on the level which is basically pasted on the supplement. So even the doctors get confused when a person goes to the doctor after having those side effects, taking those fat burning supplements. So the Dietary Supplement Health Education Act defines dietary supplement as a product other than tobacco that is intended to use as a supplement for to supplement the diet mainly, and that bears or contains one or more of the following dietary ingredients: vitamin, a mineral, it might be herb or botanical or any amino acids, and which can be found in the form of liquid, tablets, capsules and powders. And however, in year 2000, over half of the US population was known to have consumed at least one dietary supplement. So being it herbal or be it food based, so the market is growing, and that's the reason it has become $1 billion industry. And the majority of the herbal users do not feel that it is necessary to inform their physicians about the consumption of these supplements. And there are a lot of cases where a person has suffered a lot of huge amount of undue incidents like cardiac arrest also. So the most common supplements which are basically available in the market, you might also have heard a lot of advertising is given in the website and in social media also. And supplements can either be used for bodybuilding or non-bodybuilding purposes. And among the supplements used for non-bodybuilding purposes, weight loss stands as the most important reason to consume these supplements. And for those people who are general fitness enthusiasts. So the constant rise in obesity rates has triggered the weight loss supplement industry as a boom, as a $1 billion industry. and the end user of these supplements view them as an alternative method and deem them to be safe for consumption. But in comparison to the bodybuilding supplements, consumers of weight loss supplements, we are almost twice as being sold in the market, because everybody wants to slim down and everybody wants to look good, and that's the only reason that dietary supplements, mainly fat burning supplements, causes most of the huge side effects. And according to the scientific research articles published on fat burning supplements such as dietary supplements for body weight reduction, a systematic review published on the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition 2004, and an evidence-based review of fat modifying supplements, weight loss supplements published on Journal of Obesity in 2010, and it shows that dietary supplements can cause tremendous amount of side effects. So we have to look at the matter, and let's start with Chitosan. You might have heard the Chitosan supplement. Basically, there was a time when I have seen that Ultimate Nutrition have developed a fat burning supplement called Chitopro. So basically, what is Chitosan? Chitosan is basically a cationic polysaccharide which is basically produced from chitin, a fibrous substance consisting of polysaccharides or carbohydrates mainly. And it is basically a substance derived from the exoskeleton of the crustaceans, which includes animal sizes, crabs, like crayfish, shrimps, prawns, etc. They basically have an exoskeleton because the skeleton is outside the body. And basically it is promoted as a remedy to reduce fat absorption, and data from preclinical studies also support this notion. But however, after further research is being done, it is shown that there is very less amount of less amount of effect on any kind of fat loss benefits which has been seen during the research. And other than that, instead of fat burning, it has a lot of undue side effects like allergy, and people who have got seafood allergy have suffered a lot. Maybe you might have breathing issues, or you must suffer from some kind of other allergies like itching, and a lot of other side effects which are basically being published in the data. And adverse events mostly included gastrointestinal symptoms such as constipation, flatulence, etc. So this is the actual picture of Chitosan supplements. And next come chromium picolinate. Chromium picolinate is basically an essential trace minerals and a cofactor to insulin enhancement and to enhance the insulin activity. But again, the research has shown that the effect of Chitosan on fat burning capability is very less, and again the Chitosan cannot be relied upon to use it as chromium picolinate cannot be relied upon to have as a fat burning supplement. And there are some other essential supplements a lot of other supplements like Garcinia cambogia is there, and then ephedrine is there, Ma Huang, Gotu Kola, a lot of other supplements. The most of the supplements are being seen they will raise your metabolic rate to a certain extent, very less, but according to the risk and the benefit ratio. And on top of that, the risk is too high. Instead of benefit, the risk is too high. And there are also a lot of reports regarding cardiovascular events like heart attack, and even liver failure, etc. And another supplement, especially ephedra, also called the E-CDK, or also called the Ma Huang, is basically a herb. It's a herb which has got some caffeine type of properties, it increases the ephedrine level in the body. So you can see that if you keep on taking those supplements, and no such scientific studies support regarding the use of these supplements. And along with that, I would like to request you guys that whoever the trainer or a nutritionist or a nutritionist, if they suggest you some kind of supplements of this type, of fat burning type, do not take that, because it might cause death also, because in most cases liver failure and heart attack is being shown by taking fat burning supplements. And the intake of those supplements has however been weight loss supplements like the United States Drug Induced Liver Injury Network, DLIN, has reported that dramatic increase in cases of liver injury in the past 10 years, which is basically attributed to supplement intake. And it has been already published in most of the literatures, and there also exists multiple studies which shows that supplements from reputed companies has also caused this kind of events. So the FDA has already warned those supplement companies to take the products from the market. So before wrapping up, I would like to request you that instead of taking fat burning supplements other than some pharmaceutical drugs like sibutramine and orlistat, although being prescribed by the doctors in certain cases, but even that also it increases your blood pressure, it reduces your appetite, and it gives you a sense of feeling that you are having enough food. So and it also causes kidney stones. Taking those supplements can also cause kidney stones. So instead of taking that much of risk just to lose a certain part of fat, why not go for a longer and more consistent fat loss program or a weight loss program through proper and consistent diet, and by taking some safety measures, because fat loss is not the only thing in life. And moreover, one of the most common and popular supplements, the green tea. Also, the scientific name is Camellia sinensis. Although widely known for its antioxidant properties and weight loss potential, it is also known to be hepatotoxic, because green tea extract is richer in polyphenols compared to black tea, which is further composed of catechins and flavonols. And catechins boast of antioxidant benefits, but were also found to be cytotoxic. Means it's toxic for the cells, and it also increases free radical release in the body, because it will make your cells, in other sense, it will make you older, move faster. And so that's the thing, don't just go by the ads and whatever you see in the magazines or the bodybuilding website. Don't just get carried away. Whatever it's written on the fat loss supplements, don't get carried away. Instead of that, follow a workout regimen, follow a consistent diet, and in a very safe manner, you can lose fat. Just for losing a mere few pounds of fat, you should not take risk. And because life is once, anything might happen to you. So in short, do not take fat burning supplements. You might die, and that's my request to all of you. Thanks for watching. Okay, bye bye.